Well, guys, it looks like the rumor is true. There were talks from Mark Lamping hinting that in the near future, there may be a chance that the Jaguars will play 2 games in London. We've been playing in one annual game in London every year since, I believe it was 2012. When Shad Khan took over as owner in January 2012. Which makes sense for Jacksonville, being that it was a small market and we actually get a decent amount of revenue from that game being played out in London. You know, one home game, that's fine. You know, we can afford that. We understand. But the bombshell dropped today, man. 2 home games in London. Starting in 2020. 25% of our home games will be played in London. This sucks. It sucks. Go ahead, fans of other teams, call us the London Jaguars. I don't blame you guys. I really don't. It sucks, and the big reason why we are having to play these 2 games in London is because we suck. The team sucks. So what does that do? It makes less fans want to come out to games. And we're suffering because of it. Because the Jaguars organization has sucked so bad, it has forced us, not only the fans to look bad, but just it to take away a valuable game from us. Some of my favorite times of the year are being able to go to Jaguar games. And because of the ineptitude of this goddamn organization, we're having to force one extra game in London. It's so frustrating. And it is all because of the ineptitude of the Jaguars organization. What is this? 9 of the last 10 seasons have been double-digit losing seasons. Shad Khan's record as an owner has been horrible. We had what looks to be now is a fluke year in 2017. It was a fluke year because we followed that season by 2 double-digit lost seasons. And it's frustrating. But here is the positive, guys. At least we still have the team in Jacksonville. We still have that, and I really don't think that the Jags are going anywhere. I don't think that we're going to, this is setting us up to eventually move to London. Just because you look at the kind of investments that the owner is making into the city of Jacksonville. I mean, look what's going on with Lot J right now. They're putting hundreds of $millions into the infrastructure around the stadium. And they wouldn't be doing that, you know, if they were just to leave tomorrow. So that's good. I mean, I would rather 2 games in London than, you know, I'd rather, 2 games in London and 6 games in Jacksonville as opposed to 0 games in Jacksonville, because at least we'll still have Jaguars football for us in, for us next year in Jacksonville. Like if you were to take away Jaguars football from me and tell me that I will never be able to go to another game at TIAA Bank Field for the rest of my life, I would be absolutely devastated. So we still have that. Hopefully, in an ideal situation, we would play the games in September over there, because September, the home games are brutal in September. It is so hot, it's miserable there. We always think that, we're going to have some kind of advantage because, the team coming in isn't going to be used to the heat, but it hasn't been helping us. I mean, the Green Bay Packers came in 2016 and beat us. Kansas City just came out last year and beat us. So there's really it's been proved that we don't really have a real advantage in that matter. So I hope, but the thing about moving the games in September is that the Jaguars are still relevant in September because, until you go 0-5, you're really not completely out of the playoff run. But the thing is, man, if they they could take those games away, then all of a sudden October comes and we could be what? Like 1-5, and all of a sudden it's like, well, the first home game we got, we automatically suck. So I don't know, and they could take away the later games, but the games for the Jaguars, it's perfect weather in December. late November. But Jaguars usually irrelevant as hell at that time. But it's just, it really sucks because now, I mean, I don't blame people for calling us the London Jaguars. I don't think the Jaguars are moving to London. We just got to keep supporting the team. I mean, I'm still going to be at the games. I get frustrated, but I still love the team. I would encourage all you guys, if you guys are, if you guys are true fans of the Jaguars, and if you guys want the Jaguars to stay in Jacksonville, don't revolt, because once we revolt, Shad Khan is going to have an excuse to say, hey, we have no support, we're getting out of here. We don't want that. You know what I mean? We're us people from Jacksonville, from Duval, or if you like, there's a lot of Jaguars fans that have never even been to Jacksonville, but still support this damn team. You know what I mean? We've got to keep supporting. I love my team. You guys all know how passionate I am about the team. I get frustrated just like anybody else, but, still love my team. So, I mean, obviously this is really bad news today. I haven't read too much about it. Obviously, I'm at work, and I saw the alert on my phone, so I went out and talked to you guys, because that's what I do. But yeah, go Jaguars. Pay Jan. I'm out.